Hey everybody, Gray here. Welcome to the Gamer Show. Tonight is an episode of Exploring Elite. And I'm running slow tonight, but that's okay. We're still gonna have a good time. Just want to welcome everybody to the stream. I know we usually do Destiny on Sunday nights, but we're giving Destiny a break. Destiny 2. It's a great game, and love playing it with our friends. But tonight I want to try out something new. I don't know if you guys have noticed who've been playing Elite, but there was this message in the Galnet news. Let's go take a look at that right now. So let's see, we come over here and we will go to Galnet. Bring up the Galnet news service. Let's see what we got today. I'm down here and it's a little old here. Where is it? Ramtaw, there he is. Well, I won't play it, but if we look at it here, basically Ramtaw said, hey, there's going to be Guardian. I think there's Guardian, ruins at these three locations. And the cool thing about these is you can click on these and they bring up the galaxy map. So that's cool. And a lot of people have been out there and they've gone out there and they've found the ruins, which is really cool. And Mr. Ant actually had a whole video on how to activate the ruins. And we're going to try that tonight. But then later in the week, we learned that there's actually a mission that goes along with those. Now, where do you get the mission? You don't get it where I am here. Let me open up the Gal map, or the system map, rather. You want to go to this station right here, Mitchell Dock. And that's where you get this new mission. So don't go to Fleece Dock. You'll get the old mission there, the old Ramtaw mission. You want to go to Mitchell Dock to get the new one. Okay, let me show you what that looks like. You can see I just got the old mission here because I landed here at Felice with the Anaconda. But earlier, I was over at Mitchell with my Asp Explorer, which we'll switch over to in a minute. But I was over there and I picked up this mission and...
Commander, I have an opportunity
Well, I'm going to let it play. I forgot it was going to play all by itself. So I'll let it play, and I really think the voice acting is cool, and it sounds like the same guy from that awesome video that was released last week. That featured Ramtaw. So let's go ahead and listen to this mission now. If you don't want to hear it here on the show, if you want to hear it yourself first, then just mute the show for, about a minute and a half. All right, so let's go. Let's hear it.
Commander, I have an opportunity you'd be foolish to turn down. New Guardian sites have been discovered. The codices at these locations could reveal a great deal more about the Guardian Society. I've developed a way to decrypt the data from these Guardian sites, and I'll relay the relevant information back to you as soon as I have it. Although I cannot specify the various combinations of objects and data types required, my decryption software should help decipher the ancient data. The key is using the ancient objects with active obelisks to unlock the data. I've taken the liberty of uploading my decryption key to your ship's systems. Unfortunately, the ancient technology adapts to the cipher after a few weeks, so our task is time critical. Please explore as many ancient sites as you can find. If you find all the data entries, there will be a bonus in it for you.
So very cool. I'm so glad. If we look at the last one, there was no audio. It was just a list, but that's okay. I really like what they've done with this new one, and it really had. I mean, really, that they need more of that in the game. I mean, look, I got promoted to Admiral. That is the highest rank in the Federal Navy. Okay, and this is what I got. One sentence. Okay, well, maybe two sentences. But so yeah, I really like what they did with this new mission, giving that some interactivity, and let's come over here and we'll see it in our transactions now. Again, I got the old one. I didn't really want it, but I got it here. Might as well show it to you, but this is a new one. All right, so here we go. Let's see. So you can see the same text here, and there's a mission completion bonus of 30 million. You can easily make 30 million just by playing the game for an hour. But hey, I mean, most people, if you're just starting out, you can't make that much money. But if you've been playing for a while, that's easy to make in an hour. But, hey, it's nice to have a bonus, and it's nice to have something new to do in the game. And just looking at the chat, just want to welcome everybody who's in the chat, everybody who's watching. And So what's next? Well, the next thing was to plot a route to one of these. Whoops, let me get into the Gal map. Let's plot a route to one of these locations here, which I've already done. I actually bookmarked them. So you can see that's where we are. And they're pretty far away. They're like 700 light years away, so I got to haul down there myself. But if we look at, let's see, I think the closest one was this one right here. See, oh no, it's the Sinoof one here. So you can see these are quite a distance away. Let me zoom in here on this guy and just select it there. So 652 light years. So that's where we got to go to find the ruins and see if we can't get them to work ourselves. Now, let's see here. I really want to take my Asp Explorer on this trip. I transferred it over here. I got the Anaconda here just in case, and I'll need it later, but go to the shipyard here and see if the old Anaconda's made it over yet. It looks like it's going to be a few more minutes. So with that said, do I want to wait? Let's see how many jumps it is. Maybe we just won't wait for it. 21 jumps without it. What's my jump range here? Let's see if it's worth our while just to head out there. Oh, 34. I know my Asp Explorer has a 44 light range jump. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for it. So in the meantime, let's also talk about what's new and happening in Elite Dangerous. 3.0's out, and what's your opinion on it? I'd like to hear from you guys. I'm thinking it looks great. I think the graphics look better. Tonight I'm playing on the Xbox One X. Also been playing a lot on the PC, both in 1080p and in 4K. And I just think it's smoother. I haven't tried my multi-crew yet. Last time we tried multi-crew on the show, it was we had a lot of issues with it. A lot of disconnects. So but in any case, I think the new game has been just looking great. The planets, let's take a look at some of these planets here. I don't know if these planets have always rotated in the system map. I don't know if any of you guys know either. But I think that's cool. Some of them look like they're totally locked because they're not rotating. But some of them are. But again, these planets just look a lot better. You can see here. They just look a lot better, a lot more varied as well. There's also a lot of stuff here in the... Let's take a look at the new stuff in the Gal map. I was playing with this today. There's just a lot of stuff in here, right? So you come in here. If you're looking for services, right? You can now find these material traders, as well as the tech brokers right in here, and interstellar factors, just by selecting them. Now, from what I've read, this data is only as good as what you have. So you only have data for the systems you've been to. So if you haven't been to a system, you wouldn't know if it has it. So my home base of Ra, you can see here, it's showing there's factors there in that system. Let me see. Whoops, come up here. And let's see here. System map. I know there's no interstellar factors at my station that I hang out at, Ellison Orbital. Somewhere, I'm going to guess... Well, let's just take a look here. What these guys have. No. Not there. Usually they're way out, right? In the middle of nowhere. Let's take a look. Well, somewhere in here they're saying there's interstellar factors. I don't see it at that station either. I could be overlooking it. But in any case, that's been my experience. It's just been, there's just so much here in the Gal map now. Let's see what else we can see in here. We come down to civilizations. So now we can, let me just select Thargoids if we want to see where the Thargoids are. And I think we'll find them out this way. Ooh, yeah, Definitely some green out here. Looks like I went too far in. Yeah. Lots of green. There's one right there. Okay, so we've visited a lot of these sites in our previous shows. So um, these are actually Thargoid sites. So that's cool. You can do the same thing with Guardians. Good stuff. Very good stuff. What else do they have in here? All the new stuff. Trade data. I'm still trying to learn how to use the Gal map for trading. There's a lot of power in this new feature, but I'll tell you what, it's a little complicated, at least for an old man like me. In any case, let's check on my Asp Explorer and see if she's back yet. Yeah, it's every once in a while this happens. You can't get out of the map if you have something selected. Now, over at the Canon research site, they have a lot of information about decoding the Guardian obelisks. And there's actually a bunch of symbols. There's actually they have a pictorial of all the different symbols and what they mean. So that's something we're going to be using tonight. Apparently, on each of the obelisks, you will see an image with telling you what do you need. Do you need the orb? Do you need the and what items do you need to use to decode that particular obelisk? So we'll be using that. And it's not in game. It's something I had to get off the web. But maybe we got a couple more minutes before our ship arrives. So let me see if I can't bring that up here. Let's go to web and we'll just search for it. Okay, let's find a tab we're not using here. And let's go to show address bar. Search on. I know I'm just going to spell this wrong. Like this. All right, there it is, canon.science. And we'll wait for that website to load. I don't know, all these sites have this cookie thing, but they don't put a cookie on our site to tell us that we've already okayed the cookie notice, which is odd. Let's go to Xenotechnology. Okay, and the article we're looking for here. This one. This is the new mission, decrypting the Guardian logs. So let's take a look at that guy. All right. So this is what we're going to try to do tonight. We're going to try to activate this machinery or relic or ruins or whatever it is. But here's where they talk about the mission and everything you need. And some of the things you need, I don't have. There's a lot of things here. Let's see. Here, they want you to have a lot of tissue samples to actually decode everything. I don't have any of these tissue samples, so I won't be able to do that. I'll save that to another night. There's a lot of things you can do with the urns, the totems, the caskets, the orbs, the tablets, the relics. And let's see if we come down here. So these are the obelisks. And you can see the different pictures that are on them. And then this is the key we'll be using to tell what object we need to actually decode or successfully scan the relics and get the information they hold for us. So that's where that information is coming, and I have this up on another screen. So I can switch back to Elite here. And we should be ready to go here. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, my ship wasn't here already. We had the guys had planned to do something different, and then it got kind of canceled. So kind of threw this together last minute. Here it is. Let's jump in it, and we'll head out. So while we're waiting, I'd love to see. I know I can see there's a bunch of people there watching. What are you guys doing in game? Do you have the game? What have you been doing in it? Maybe you've already done all of this with this new Guardians mission from Ramtar. But please let me know in the chat what you've been doing. Okay. She should be all outfitted for this mission. Did that right before the show here. And let's go ahead and plot the... Sure our route is plotted. It is. Okay. 21 jumps. I don't think it replotted. Let's see here. Yeah, 46. What is this? There is a big hull of a destroyed ship right above me. Is that gonna hit my shields? What was that? What kind of ship was that? All right, let's hit the road. Get that alternate flight control turned off here, and we'll head out.
Cannot comply.
Mm-hmm. If we can get at the replot here.
Landing gear retracted.
Maybe it is. Yep, still mass locked. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Oh, I appreciate that. I like to be, you know.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Thank you, Station.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, I have a day job, so this is what I do for fun, and you know, work is stressful enough, so that's why I just like to hang out. And I'm flying in Mobius, so if anybody's out there in the area and you want to join me, please do.
3, 2,
Victor, you're sounding a little loud on my side. Lower that volume a little bit. Yeah, so I work all week, you know, put 50 to 60 hours in a week, so this is what I do for fun.
fuel scooping.
We had planned to do some combat tonight with 3 other guys in a wing, but it seemed like things came up and that didn't come together. So I figured, well, let's chill out and do some Ramtar.
Frameshift drive charging.
Check this mission out, see what it's all about. So, Rich, how far are you into the game? Did you buy your first new ship after your Sidewinder?
4, 3, 2,
I have to keep an eye on the next jump, because if it's not 40 something, then I know it didn't replot. Must be a small bug. Okay.
fuel scooping.
Yeah, it didn't replot. That's showing 30 something. All right,
Fuel scooping complete.
let's get back here. Yeah. About this route again. Yeah, that's going to be better. Let's see here.
Drive charging.
14 jumps, much better. That was worth waiting for the Asp Explorer. You know, the Asp Explorer is really, you know, I've been flying the Diamondback, because it got a buff, I don't know, a couple of versions back, where it got a longer jump range. But I think they recently buffed the Asp Explorer. Now I saw this mentioned, but I couldn't find details on it anywhere. But right now, as configured, this is actually jumping even with the extra stuff that you can put in an Asp versus a Diamondback. I'm getting 1 light year rated jump range, which is cool. Oh, don't want to fly into the sun there. Plus, I got a big fuel scoop in this guy, so she is really filling up pretty quick. Let's go back to the chat here, see what Rich is saying. Well, I'm glad. I know I was very confused when I picked it up. So, and then after I learned it, a lot of friends picked it up, and so I started showing them how to play, and I figured, well, if my friends are having a hard time figuring it out, then I'm sure a lot of other people are. So that's why I figured make in the first video, I think it's closing in on 100,000 views, which is the most views of any of my videos. And when I saw that, I'm like, I'll make some more. And just been a lot of nice people out there, not only saying the videos help, but also giving me tips in return, and which I've super appreciated, because nobody knows everything, And guys over on the forums too, like Alec and Mad Rapper, and just so many people over there are helpful too on the official forum. So much appreciated. Oh, you got a hauler. That's great, Rich. Yeah, the haul is great. I like when I started over a couple times. Well, I have it on the PS4 and on the PC and on the Xbox. And then, of course, we had our alternate Xbox characters for the Two Guys in Space series. And I like to go from the Sidewinder to the hauler, typically the hauler. I usually can afford that. I usually don't have enough money for an adder when I start out. And I can usually go right from the hauler to the Cobra Mach 3, which is just a phenomenal, all-around good ship.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
It's getting a little hot in here. Come on, cool off. I wish you could set those alarms to like 90%. 80 seems a little low.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to start using the Asp Explorer. Give the Diamondback Explorer a rest, and start using the Asp Explorer. I tried out the pinning of the blueprints and be able to remotely, do the engineering. And I'll tell you what, that is awesome. So I flew out to see my girl Felicity, and I got my, FSD pin blueprint. Let's see here. I don't know if I can show it to you over here. Engineers. Let's see if it'll show it. I don't think it. Oh yeah. Oh no. It won't. Oh. Okay, so this is my pinned recipe. You can see it gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was able to do this at my home base. And in the past, I had to ship all my frameshift drives up to Felicity and engineer them there. And that was a little painful, but now I just flew up there once, pinned it. I already had a pin, but something with the updates always unpins everything. I don't know what it is. But in any case, I flew up there and pinned it, came back to my base, and I engineered a frameshift drive for my Chieftain and for this Asp Explorer. And I eventually ran out of minerals or whatever I needed, materials I needed to do the, as you could see when I just pulled it up, to do the engineering. So, yeah, so that is a great feature I got to try today, and I'm so happy they did that. I know some people are unhappy. It wasn't random either. I did I just kept engineering, and the drive kept getting better and better and better, which is what I would expect if I go to a famous engineer and give him money. I didn't do any of the experimental stuff. I know there can be big rewards for doing that, but you know, I just wanted to get a decent jump range. I wanted to get out of the 30s into the 40s, and it worked really well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Rich, yeah. I mean, look, I started out in a sidewinder just like everybody else, so trust me, I know. And you know, it wasn't that long ago I restarted on the PS4 when it first launched, so I totally get where you're there. Um, you know, my advice to new players is once you master the basics, you know, is to try to different, you know, mix it up, try to different careers, because if you do a single career, right, it'll get boring. You know, if you just do the same thing over and over again. I love to bring up the example of when I was grinding for, I think I was grinding for money in Fable.
Temperature critical.
Oh, Victor, be quiet. I'm talking. Um,
Frameshift drive.
and one of the things you could do grind for funds in Fable was chop wood, and it was like super boring. And you know, that's to me that's not enjoyable gameplay. And so mix it up. You know,
4,
be a trader,
2,
be a hauler, be a, you know, be an explorer. You know, mix things up. Um, you know, but one of the things I would say though is you want to find, if you're going to have a home base that you want to work your missions out of, try to make sure they have either a lot of federal or a lot of imperial minor factions,
fuel scooping.
because you'll not only get rep with the minor factions themselves, you'll also get rep with the Federation or Imperial
Fuel scoop.
folks there. I'll show you that. That's right there. You can see I just hit Admiral recently, and you know, that all helps. The one thing I will say on top of that is data missions can help you with your rep, but they don't really contribute towards
Frameshift drive charging.
either your trade rank or your explorer rank. They really don't, you know, but they're not going to help you become elite. I've been doing a lot of them over in Cios, where I'm working on just raising funds
4,
so I can outfit my ships, and yeah, they're great for rep, but you know, and you can make some good cash on them sometimes, and they don't take cargo space. That's good, but they don't help you with trade or exploration. Now, passengers help a lot with exploration. As a matter of fact, you'll get more exploration or reputation or rank with passengers than you will by just going out and scanning planets. And I spent, I think, 2 hours one day just going around and doing exploration. I came back. I think I made, you know, a few million. You know, I did 15 minutes of passengers, and I made like 7-8 million. And you know,
temperature critical.
more rank, much more rank. So keep that in mind too. But it's nice to mix it up. It's nice to do first discovereds, and you know, find a planet nobody else has found before,
Frameshift drive
or a system, or a sun, and that's very cool. Yeah, I would say mix it up, and I would also say, you know, try all the different ships. I wouldn't sit on a ship for a long time. There's so many ships. I think there's over 30 ships in the game. So, you know, drive your hauler for a while, and then when you get kind of bored with it, spend some money. Buy a Cobra Mach 3, and don't be afraid to take an Eagle out and go into a medium or low res or even a high res resource extraction site and do a little combat. You know, just don't pick on big guys that are, you know, don't take on an anaconda all by yourself and an Eagle. But that can be a lot of fun, especially if you have friends, but even solo it can be a lot of fun. So those are just some random thoughts.
fuel scooping
I
complete.
probably left something out. I'll probably think of something later,
Charging.
because I'm trying to fly and I keep overheating and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's one of the keys: mixing things up, trying different things.
4, 3, 2,
You know, just enjoying the game. And the one thing I would say is, if you have Horizons, try the SRV. Those things are fun to drive. We like, after the live streams, we like to do jumps, and we like to do tricks in them and land on each other's ships, and they're just a lot of fun. Race around the planetary bases. A lot of people don't know it. You can actually deploy your SRV while you're parked at a planetary base. So that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Let's see how far we got to go here. 4 more jumps. Yeah, the mission, you must have missed the beginning. The mission I'm doing is, I'll show you right here. It's the new Ramtar one. It's called Decrypting. Whoops. I wish it wouldn't do that. Yeah, you can't use your panels in hyperspace. I wish they would not make that way. All right, here we are. See if we can get around the sun. I got a big fuel scoop in the sky, so I don't even have to really just breeze by the sun to get some fuel. I'm still like, look at, I'm almost 80%, 90% full. All right, let's take a look at that mission again here for anybody who's just joined us. It's called Decrypting the Guardian Logs. And again, I've seen people do this on YouTube. I haven't tried it myself, so that's what I'm doing tonight. Since the plans to do the combat with the guys kind of fell through. You pick that up at, I believe it's Mitchell Dock, and the mean system, MEENE. And there you go. You can see, I mean, this is a pretty long jump, you know, probably 600 light years. And then I'm going to have to get out with my SIV and see if I can figure out how to do this. Okay, we're getting close. 2 more jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what are you guys doing in the game? Anybody else besides Rich out there want to comment and talk about what you've been doing, what you're doing combat, doing power play, or even any opinions on version 3.0? You like it? You don't like it? Let us know. Hey, David. Surface recon vehicle. If you have Horizons, you can buy an SIV and get out of your ship and drive around on the planets. I always recommend people get Horizons. I know it's a little bit more. I think the sail still on? Oh, Victor, stop it. And so, there's my SIV right there. It's just a great moon buggy. Lots of fun. So instead of spending, I think it's $12, you spend the $30, but I think it's well worth the money. But you can always, I think you can add it later. Last time I checked, I know the Horizon expansion usually goes on sale when Elite Dangerous and the whole pack goes on sale. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun driving the SREs around during the show over the past year. We even got them stuck once. Well, maybe more than once. All right, I'm here. Do a scan here. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. Audience structure. Excuse me. All right, it's over here somewhere. Okay, I like to hit the 75% mark on my thrust when I get around, well, 8 or 7 seconds. Prevents the overshooting. I wish they would add in a like a thrust assist, because I know a lot of times when I'm reading the chat, I'll fly right by. I'll fly right by the location. Perform the E-turn. So yeah, I've never been to this system. I have no idea what to expect, but I do know having that show up in the left panel there, that is awesome, because trying to find the, you know, coordinates on the ground can be painful. Let's see, I'm coming in. Yeah, look at this. This kind of looks like a Docker version of our moon. Probably want to slow down a little bit. Mace likes to call me Captain Crash. he had some things to do around the house tonight, so he couldn't make it. Coming in. So if any of you live near Boston, we're going up there for April. I believe it's April 5th. For the Elite Dangerous meetup, sponsored by Frontier Developments. They have I guess snacks and drinks on them, and some of the people, I don't know who's going this year. I don't even know if it's been announced, but some of the people from Frontier come out and they hang out with us, and commanders from all around the area show up. And so if you live near Boston, I'd love to meet you there. Plan to be there Thursday, and I'm going to hang out on Friday and just play Elite Dangerous. Although if you've never been to PAX East, I recommend checking it out. I've been several times, so I won't be going again. Not just to walk the show floor. It's just it's a big trade show. It's after you see it a few times, it starts to all look the same. And it's crowded. It's so popular. But it's worth going if you've never been. A lot of times you have to pick up, tickets secondhand. But, like I've picked my tickets up a couple of times on eBay because people have cancellations and they just want to get their money back. And, several times, and I've never had an issue. eBay has all those money back guarantees that protect you. So PAX East is very, very cool. Very cool. Just wish it wasn't so crowded. Wish they had more space, A huge part of the convention center is reserved for like queuing. And to me, it's kind of like, they should just spread the trade show out. Okay, this is a low G planet, so I don't have to worry about crashing. That's something I've done many times. And, one of the reasons I know we had to wait a little bit to get the show going because I didn't have my ASP here, but one of the reasons I didn't bring the Conda was that everybody's saying that this area here is very hilly and it's very hard to find a landing spot, unlike the other sites. And, that can be a real issue. I mean, stinks having to, search around for 10 minutes to find someplace to land, so... Medium ship should be a little bit better, so you can get a good look at the site here from about 1 kilometer up in the air. Looks a lot different than the other ones, I will say that. Very interesting. The gear down here. If we can't find a spot, some primo parking.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you, Victor. Coming on down. Now, like I said, I am in Mobius, so if any of you on the Xbox want to join, please feel free to. One thing about our live stream, we keep it PG-13, in case the grandkids are watching. It's amazing. I mean, YouTube has kind of replaced... the afternoon cartoons that we used to have as a kid. My grandkids are always watching YouTube. YouTube Kids, but come on, baby. Yep, right there. Stop. All right, let's put her down. Rich, if you're still there, we're gonna see the SRV right here. Here. So, Rich, you're in the UK. Oh, it must be wicked late there now. Like 1 o'clock in the morning? All right. Oh, I got a message, too. What's this message from? Oh, my ASP arrived. Yeah, I already know that. I'm in it. I'm flying it. Well, if we can get out of here. Check this place out. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, yes. There's supposed to be 6 of these little towers. You drive up next to them to get them all to pop out. Oh, and yeah. You also have to be prepared for skimmers. Okay, let's see. I've been playing the PC, which has different controls for the SRV than the Xbox. Come on. Stop hiding, you bad boy. Where'd you go? Into a hole or what? Like how the dramatic music starts up. Where is he hiding? Come out, wherever you are. It's one of my favorite sayings from Vegas 2. You guys have ever played Vegas 2? What a great game. There you are. Look, I don't want to go down this hill after you. Come out. Fight like a guardian. Alright, you hide. Let me go over here. Maybe you'll chase me. Alright. See if we can get him to come out. Come after us. Whoops. Watch out for that rock. Alright, I wonder, have any of you guys watching done this yet? I know it came out last week, as I'm just now getting around to it. Okay. Oops, here's another one of them. And, you know, I'm going to guess this is going to spawn another skimmer. Or sentry, I guess they're really called. I don't see them. All right. Keep on trucking. This is another one we can get to come out over here. Oh, it already popped out. Look at that. All right, let's keep going. I'm trying to remember where they are. I think there's one over here. Guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, what's this? Yeah, I can hear it coming out. And, oh. Yeah, I guess I am under attack by something. Let's select this guy and see if I can't shoot him. Stop hiding. Oh, really? You too? Come on, baby. Come on out and open. Don't be a wimp. Maybe this is why the Guardians went extinct. Their Sentinels, like, hide. You is, dude. Alright. Yes, handbrake's on. Let's see what we got here. We may need this. This is a casket. We may need that later. We'll have to come back and get it. Alright, well, let's keep going around. Never been one for hide and seek. Oh, there's a totem right there. Okay. Showing up nicely on the scanner. So apparently there's 6 of these towers. David said he started it before 3.0 dropped and didn't get far because it was confusing. It is confusing. Thankfully, some really nice people created videos and how-to guides since then. So I'm hoping, again, the whole plan was to do some combat tonight, so I kind of put this together last minute. And so I'm hoping I can figure it out here. I don't know if I popped them all or not. So this is the confusing part. Oh, let's see here. Let me get up in the air here. External camera going here, see if we can't see what's going on. Okay. I believe there's one over there. I think we got that one. Well, that one's up too. Well, I think they're all up. So I guess I can start shooting them. Back in my, just start over here. So my understanding is you got to shoot these things and charge them up. Sounds like somebody's trying to shoot me and they're too far away to hit me. Yeah, he's pretty far away. Alrighty. Here we go. Oops, I just triggered another one. I can hear it through my left headphone here. Where is it? Or maybe it's one going. Maybe it's one sinking back in. Nope, there it is right there. Okay. I'm getting stuck. Ain't good. Come on. Put some 3 balance power here. Come on, move. There we go. Oh, stuck on some rocks. Okay. So I think first thing I gotta do is get one of these blue things here. Shoot that. Oops, back up. These controls are inverted. Okay, come on, baby. All right. Let's get the old cargo scoop deployed here. And we gotta select it. All right. Let's go get this bad boy. Oh man, the thing's back. But come on, get me out there. I'm gonna shoot it. What do you mean? Oh, I'm too close to the ship to deploy my weapons. Where'd he go? There he is. No running away this time, big guy. Yeah, these controls are... Yeah, I know. Oh, more power to weapons. Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, you know what? I'm here. I need to invert those controls. They're killing me. All right, SRV, where are you? Driving, targeting. Oh no, maybe turret controls here. Yep. Invert, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Get back to the game here. Hey, Ocelot. Yeah, we kind of last minute thing. We're not on the PC. I'm flying solo tonight, Ocelot. All right, let me get back in the ship. Yeah, so the plan was 4 of us were going to do some wing combat, and it all kind of fell apart. Well, thanks, Dave. Yeah, the plan was to be on the PC tonight, but you know what they say about the best laid plans. Let's see here. I'm so lost. All right. I do see a bad guy over here, though. I think I'm just going to go after him. Let's get him out of the picture here. You still hiding down here? Hey, there you are. Yeah, that's a lot better now that it's not inverted anymore. Or is inverted. Yep. I think these Sentinels are
Target destroyed.
malfunctioning because they're not very good. They must be like millions of years old and just kind of... I wonder if... Well, should we go check and see if he dropped anything worth scooping? You never know. It could be worth something, right? This could be stuff we need. Very likely stuff we need for the tech broker. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess. Let's grab it up. Nice. All right. Which means we should probably go back to the other kill site. What do we got over there? That's an obelisk. Yeah, that's a tablet. Yes, Guardians. Hey, Dakota, how you doing? Yes, Ocelot, doing the new Ramtar mission. I have to go around and shoot like 6 of these things. Might as well shoot this one while I'm here. You gotta fully charge it up. So the light comes out the top. Sweet. Learned this from watching Mr. Ants, who we sponsor. Okay. Here's number 2. We must construct more pylons. I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking of that when I see that. We must construct more pylons. Every time I play as Protoss, that's all I hear. When I play as Terran, all I hear is we must construct more. Oh, I don't need this thing. This isn't. You're not what I. You're a tower. All right. No, I know there's 6 of these things. I only got 8 minutes to find the other 4. Is this a tower? Or is this something I can charge up? No. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat, guys. I will. I watched the video, told me all how to do this, and now I'm trying to remember where everything is. Pretty sure there was one back here. Whoops. Somewhere. Anybody back here? Anybody? Bueller? Yeah, I don't think that's it. Oh, talk about low gravity. All right. Ah, we got another guy, another customer. Just wait till I get on my wheels. We'll take care of you. And don't go hiding either. Uh-oh. Missiles coming. Oh, that hurt.
Target destroyed. Handbrake is on.
No, I don't want the handbrake. All right, I gotta get back in the ship here. All right, let's see if we can we turn over? There we go. All right. Some more power. I gotta go get those goodies. These have to be useful for the tech broker. Oh, man. Let's select it first. New material. So mixed reviews on the on some of these items that Tech Broker's giving out. Some people think they're awesome. Some of the things are awesome, and then some of the things not so awesome. So I don't have any of that stuff yet. All right, 5 minutes left to find the other 4. I thought there was one over here. No, it's not that. Oops. Whoops. I hear it. It's coming up. There it is. Charge up, baby. Alright, come on. Get in the hole, would you? Come on, really? Work with me now. Alright, got a couple extra minutes there. Okay. Now we got 3 more to find. I hate playing the Zerg. I totally like avoided the Zerg. For the Tech Broker to get new tech stuff. He wants lots of it too. Like, I was surprised how much he wanted. It's like 40 of this, 30 of this. I'm like, really? That's a lot of stuff. The weapons I heard were really good, but I heard a lot of people not happy with the power supply. Guardian power supply. I'm gonna get back up in the air here and see if I can find out where these things are. That's a tower. We don't want that. Whoops. Turn around, baby. I thought. I bet you. Maybe that's it right there. Yeah. Hope I'm not making anybody sick with my bad flying here of the camera. Yeah, look at it. It looks like they come out of triangles. So I'm going to say that triangle over there must be it. Let's see here. My bearings. Gonna have to get stuck again. All right. Triangle, triangle. But you were around here somewhere. Yep, I hear you. There you are. Okay, so that's the trick. Look for triangles. Put some more juice into that guy. Really? I guess this is what we'd call a bad angle. All right, let's go around here. Oh, what? You can't shoot it from this side? Man. All right. It's a very little mountain. Let me over it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Come on, let me around, please. Good, 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 good. All right. Charge you up. You must construct more pylons. I know, all right. This is my first time doing this, guys, so... Oh. Oh. Alright, whoops. Oh no. This is easy to get stuck here, I'll tell you. I need a Bigfoot version of the SRV. I'm looking for another triangle here. Come out, wherever you are. Let's get some air and see if we can find them. Yep, let me up. Can't see a thing. Looking for triangles. No. You guys see it? Am I missing it? I thought there was one over here. All right. Come on, camera. What am I in? I'm not in anything. Well, those two are easy, and then you have one to the right and left of it. Those are pretty easy too. Where would you put me? Maybe there's another one over here. I get close enough? No, I don't see any more triangles. My controller is shaking, and I think that's trying to tell me that I'm a loser. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, running out of time. Where was that?
Handbrake is on.
Solving puzzles. Here it is. All right, back up and to the right. Okay. Scratch and dent. All right, so there's one here in the middle. So that's 5. Need one more. Really thought it was over here on the left. Not seeing it. Where are you, you little bugger? Where are you hiding? Let me know if you guys see any triangles here. That's what we're looking for. Like that one right there. What that one came out of. Wish it was daylight out. Might be easier to see stuff if it was. Where are you hiding? I wonder, is that it? You think that kind of looks like a triangle, don't it? That might be it, way back there. Wow, running out of time too. Look at that, only 45 seconds left. Well, we'll have to start it over if it doesn't work out here. All right. Congratulations on the Vive, Ocelot. Ugh. My boost button's not working. Are you the missing triangle? Yes, you are, right. We got 1 second left. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? We'll start the process over again. Must construct additional pylons. Got it. Okay. Now that we know where they all are, it should be easy. Famous last words, right? Here we go. There's my boost button working. Where have you been all my life? Oh no. At least I don't have the other guys shooting me. That's always fun. Oh, come on, really? Let's do this. Oh no, too far. Turn around. No, no, stop. No, 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 no. Going the wrong way. Back up the hill. Okay, I thought it was around here, wasn't it? Back to the sky cam. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Alright, let's see if we can power this guy up. Number 2. What? Picky, picky, picky. There we go. All right, 2 down, 4 to go. I think I'll do the one in the middle next. Whoops. I meant to do that. Alright, as soon as I get this all done and we're going to get this thing activated, I will definitely catch up with you guys, and I apologize again. It's so stressful. Gotta solve the puzzle. Gotta catch them all. I thought it was in the middle here somewhere. You guys move it? There, look at right behind me. Oh, I'll tell you what. Charge it up, baby. Yay. More pylons, more pylons. Alright, we had the one over here. I'm glad the skimmers haven't come back. Yeehaw. Well, this is my favorite one. Let's see if I can avoid getting stuck this time. So much better now that it's not reversed. Okay, you must construct additional pylons. Wrong way, wrong way. Come on, Gray. Okay. Here. All right, 2 more left. Whoops. Eight minutes, we got plenty of time. All right, let's see here. All right, one more. All right, I'm feeling a Grayskull moment here. Like I'm going to be a master of the universe. Okay, now. Oh no, they're back. Guess who's back? Where is he? Really? You're going to hide out over there? Ay, 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 ay. All right. We're going to ignore him. So the last step is you drive over this little thing here. Hey, well, I can't drive over that little bump. Come on, guys. Let me in. Okay. And then, I'm hoping I'm in the right spot. We go to abandon this relic we picked up earlier. And that turns the machine on. And this is what happens. Oh, we gotta scan that too. Let me get back in my ship here. Let's see. And scanning. I know, but I gotta scan this thing. Okay. Where's the bad guys? Oh, right there. Uh-oh. All right, he's dead. Any more? Yeah, there's 2 more. One in front and one behind. The one behind seems to have a line of sight on me. So let's go get him first. Hull 62. Come on, baby. I thought you were a guardian, not a hide-and-seeker. Okay. Yep, shields are back, baby. You're going down. Going down. Not before shooting missiles at me. Ow. Hey. Who said you could fire back? Oh no, I can't get a lock. More power to weapons. I know I'm under attack. Okay. There's one more out there. What? Get me out. Get me out. Get me back. All right. Turn the handbrake. Put the cargo scoop up. What's going on? Who's in charge? So confused. Need a co-pilot. All right, where's this last one? This site is mine, dude. I'm the new guardian. I'm the guardian of the galaxy. No hiding. There's no hiding from Greylock. Gee whiz. Maybe there is hiding. $40. More power to weapons.
Under attack.
I know. Thank you, Verdi. Yes.
Destroyed.
We are the champions, my friends. Good job, team. Good job. All right, you guys hung in there with me. Thank you. Thank you. You know, the worst thing to do with the... I'm just going to go in here and get repaired. The worst thing to do if you get motion sickness with VR is to get in the SRV, because that's the hardest one. But I will say this. Your brain does get used to it. You know, it's kind of like the first time you ride a roller coaster. I had mild motion sickness a little bit when I first got my Rift. But not anymore. Very, very rarely will I even feel any discomfort. But I think you just got to train your brain that it's not real. You know, so you don't have that imbalance with your inner ear. All right. Let's see. I would have thought it would have said, you get all this great stuff now. Oops, I just saw some Guardian stuff. There's the weapons and the power cells I picked up. Wreckage components. Okay, so let's get back in the SRV here. Yeah, so you gotta stand on Ocelot. You gotta stand on the deck of something like an Asp Explorer and just like walk around, like get up from your chair and walk around. It's just amazing. It really is. And you probably have already done that, but if you haven't, I've really enjoyed just walking in around the ships and checking them out. I want to make some videos on that. Just trying to find the time, but the cockpits, I just love getting up out of my chair and walking around the cockpits. All right, let's see here. Whoops, all right. So now, that's for the first part. So here's the second part. We got to do some decoding here. So we got to find an obelisk that wants to be decoded. Let's see here. There's one. All right, now we're supposed to drive up to him and look at the symbols on the front of it. All right, see? Right there. What are those symbols? Well, luckily, if I get my computer screen up here, I still have those up. And just to show you guys, if you didn't see earlier, let me switch over to Microsoft Edge. Well, the great guys over at the Canon Research website, canon.science, have this great, awesome pictorial guide that actually you can see down there, Commander Zabami. Just, thank you guys so much for putting this together. It looks like an urn and something else. Now I have this on my PC here off to the side, so let me pull that up. Come on, baby. I'll find my mouse first. There she is. Let's pull up the website here so I can see what's going on. All right. So the one on the top is the urn, and the one underneath it, what is that? It's like an orb. Okay, so we got to go get an urn and an orb. Okay. Okay, here. Let's see. These things align are all around here. Whoa. Ooh, we got some air. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't be going down that hill. What's that? Are you an urn or an orb? Totem. We don't need you. We'll just keep track of where you are for later. All right. Let's see here. Oops, getting stuck again. So we're just going to have to drive around and find those things. Let's see what we can find over here. Yeah, you got to try standing up though, Ocelot. Hey, there's an urn. Okay, I don't think my cargo scoop is still open. Let me open it up.
Cargo scoop deployed.
All right, good. We'll just drive. Whoops. They want you. I guess they want you to come in from that other direction, huh? Okay. Let's go get the urn. We've earned it. Just like E.F. Hutton, right? All right. What do we got up here? Need an orb? All right, baby. Where are you hiding? Come out, come out. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing there. It's like one of my favorite sayings from Vegas, too. Come out, wherever you are. All right, orb, where are you hiding? Oh, you're around here somewhere. There's something on the other side of that building. Let's head over there. It's over here. Tablet. Okay. Don't need the tablet right now. Puzzle me this. Puzzle me this. Where's the orb? Thank you, Ocelot. Good talking to you. Totem. Basket. Let's see what's up here. Well, this is the fun about puzzles. It's not as exciting as combat like we had planned for tonight. Had my chieftain all set up. Some good, I just like that ship. Anybody else flying that? I really enjoy flying that ship. You know, it's not too expensive at 20 mil. It's a gasket. But fun ship. Even bought a paint job for it. And everything gets scratched, so let's see. Totem, come on. Give me an orb, people. I need an orb. I may have to resort to looking up a map here. So let's look at that dramatic music. Tablet. Now somebody actually took the camera and looked inside some of these buildings, and there's a lot of pictographs in there, and one of them makes it look like the Guardians were actually like humanoid looking, with arms and legs and head. I thought that was very interesting. That commander really did a good job of trying to get snapshots, using the camera, to get inside and see what was in there. That's a tablet. I know where the tablet and caskets are. Maybe I should try to find a different obelisk to scan here. What does this one want? Oh, that one wants an orb too. That's what we're having a hard time finding. We'll do at least one of these before we call it a night. Just driving around in circles. Let's see what this obelisk wants. He wants 2 orbs. But we can't find the orbs! As for anything but orbs. All right. What is that? Oh, it's an urn. What do I have in the cargo bay? Inventory. I have an urn already. Wow, you think there'd be more orbs out here, huh? What is that? I think that's the casket. We saw that already. It's kind of square looking. Yeah. Well, I think the thing is to get the map. You're going to do this. You're going to want to get the map. And we were going by all this stuff. I thought it was going to be pretty plentiful, but it seems that I am not having any luck finding the orb. So I'm going to have to look up the map. Let's see what this one wants. Yeah, they all want the orbs. Let me just check and see if it's on the same page here with the on the Canon site. Yes, it is. The orbs in particular are rare in Guardian structures. Then you want to take a trip somewhere else, is what they're saying. So there may not be any orbs here. So I think what I'm going to do is, instead of just driving around in circles, I think we're just going to go ahead and end the live stream right now. We did get the machine activated. That was cool. We get to scan it. We were able to take out all of the Guardian sentries. And now I need an orb, so I'm going to have to do some more research. I think I'll probably be back at this Wednesday night. Try to continue it, and hopefully with orb in hand. But with that, I want to thank everybody who watched tonight. Really appreciate it. If anybody's still out there, if you want to say hi in the chat, I can give you a shout out here online. I can see several people are still watching. But and again, if you have any tips or you want to share any information, please let us know. I want to thank our patrons over at patreon.com/thegamersshow. Everybody who comments over on YouTube and everybody who watched tonight. And with that, not Guardians. Hey, Jamie Vox. Thanks for chiming in. 07, Commander. And what to say, I usually say goodnight, Guardians, because we're usually playing Destiny 2. But with that, Commanders, I want to thank you all for watching. And until next time, peace.